Imagine this, you're taking a nap in your beautiful house on a river, the sun is shining, and then out of nowhere, lightning zaps the ceiling right over your bed.
And then you abruptly wake up covered in debris halfway to a heart attack. This happened to a man in Ormond Beach, and as West 2's Michelle Meredith reports, he lived to tell his only in Florida story.
Climbing up the stairs to his bedroom, Paul Hollum took us on a tour of what's left of his ceiling. Actually, it looks pretty good now. This is what it looked like after that bolt of lightning came out of the blue. Mother Nature creating a massive skylight, sending parts of the ceiling and roof cascading all over him.
I didn't hear the bang that everybody else heard. I mean, I just immediately woke up when everything landed on me. I just started to move the stuff off the bed and climbed out of there and opened the door. And then I saw daylight.
Now, it happened about 4 o'clock in the afternoon on Monday. And although Paul lives right here on the Halifax River, there appeared to be no big storm brewing.
It was clear, blue, and sunny out, so I didn't think of a lightning strike. I didn't know if there was an airplane accident or something else.
Paul was taking a nap, trying to recover from a touch of food poisoning when the lightning hit above his bed, and he woke up to the feel of sheetrock, lumber, and parts of the tile roof crashing down. And it could have been worse. The sheetrock cushioned the weight of the heavy tile.
It's 15 feet up, and it wasn't just one piece of tile. Those tiles are 15 pounds each or whatever, 20 pounds each, and it was 3 or 4 pieces plus all the mud work on them. So, those are 80 or 100 pounds.
Paul's family helped him dig out of the rubble and took stock of the damage, which was impressive. The electronics had been zapped, and there were bits and pieces all over the pool deck.
Do you feel lucky to be alive?
I do.
And grateful to be in the position of merely picking up the pieces of his house, than possibly picking up the pieces of his life. Covering Volusia County and Ormond Beach, Michelle Meredith, West 2 News.